Hey everyone, it's your girl Cammy at large. Welcome back to my channel. I know I have not made a video in a while, so this is just an update. It's finals week. Here's my friend Jess.
Hello.
Yeah, so this video is just going to be about like the realness of law school, like what's going on right now, and how hard it is. So before we get into that, I'm going to let Jess talk about her background and where she comes from and stuff like that. So,
Well, hello. I am originally from Colorado and not here. And so moving here was an experience. I'm not a fan of moving, and so it was not fun, guys. And so now that we're in finals week, this is a terrible and stressful time. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
My diet is messed up. My whole sleeping schedule's messed
Everything.
up. We're doing this our first year during quarantine as well.
Yes.
So
Oh my goodness.
we just got taken out of our whole environment of learning in general. And now we have to do finals a different way, which is not fun.
Yeah, it's not. It's really not. So, like on that point, I just really want to stress and emphasize to you guys listening that getting into law school is one thing, and staying in law school is a completely different beast. You know what I mean? Like in my opinion, it's harder to stay in law school than it is to get in. You know what I mean? I've told myself like once I get in, everything's gonna be good. Once I get there, it'll be fine. No, completely different.
That's a
lie. Yeah, what do you think about that? Like, how do you feel about getting in versus staying in?
That is so stressful. Because when you have to get in, it's like a checklist, right? You have to turn this in, that in. Once you're here, then it's like, okay, I actually have to study. So you have to learn how to study. You have to learn where you study best, if you study best at home, if you study best at the school, library, who you study best with, if you can do big groups or small groups. So that takes a while to learn. And then after you learn that, it's like, okay, well, I actually have to be accountable because your parents aren't here. Your other childhood friends not here, so it's all on you.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, well now I actually have to do it.
Yeah.
Which seems easy, but it's not.
It's really not. Like, I want to say after our first semester, there was about 17 people who were academically dismissed. So, and of course that differentiates with if you go with what type of school you're going to. They might have different rules or whatever. But yes, 17 people who, just unfortunately weren't able to make it. People who you might think were going to make it, and no, it didn't happen. So, like, do not slack. If you guys get in, make sure you stick to a certain plan, and really try, you know what I mean? Because it will set out. I just want to say, like, I had a friend, or a few friends, who just weren't into it. They figured out that it wasn't what they wanted to do. So, it will bring it out. It will bring it out. So, yeah.
Plus, if it works for you, but not for someone else, that's fine. If you are not a person that can study for like 3 hours straight, that's fine. Like, take your breaks, go on a walk, do what you need to do. Don't worry about what your friend's doing and what someone else is doing, because it's not going to work for you. It's not going to work. Don't force it.
And I just want to stress, like, having a group. I know I've mentioned in previous videos, I don't know where I'd be without my group, without my support system. Like,
I wouldn't have made it.
I just want to point out that my friend Paige is in the room, and my friend Michelle is in the room as well. Like, we're all studying and getting stuff done.
What it do with it?
You can hear them. But you guys have met Michelle. I don't think you guys have met Paige yet, but she will be in some more videos coming up. But
I'll be in later in this one.
well, I thought you were going to come in. Anyway, whatever. But like I said, like, having a support system, like that strong support system is important. Like, we all hold each other up. Where one is weak, someone else is strong in a different area. Me, I'm told that I'm a pessimist. You know what I mean? Whatever that means. It's like, I know what it means, but I'm told, and I get down. So having my friends, around me to support me has been like essential to me, at least. Like,
Yeah, because they get it. You know, like
Oh,
you have
yeah.
your parent and that's cool and they can support you, but they don't get it like Camille gets it.
Yeah.
You know, like
no one's going to
it's a
understand
different
you.
level.
Yeah. And I will say, like, even like, okay, so this is even with finals, like a hard time, like going through finals, like you want those people around you because no one else will understand what you're going through. And I want to say, like, even my friends back home, even just like, just friends in general, they think finals is just like, undergrad finals is different. You know what I mean? This is nowhere near that. This is like doctrine, like actual, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like it is in undergrad. It's really not. You need a support system. So, yeah, so, I mean, just, like finals, it's been hard, you know, and any advice I have on that in finals in general is just have your support system, study, try to stick to that schedule, especially with COVID and everything moving to virtual. Try to stick to a plan, a routine, have a support system. Yeah. You got anything else, or?
I got it.
I'll jump in.
Okay, so Paige is over here. Paige is going to jump in with some advice about some, well, before she gets into that, where you from? Like, what's how's,
Excuse my appearance as well.
I
It's
look
been
horrible right now.
It's been a rough couple of days, but I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I came down here for law school because it was really convenient for me to come down here. I currently live with my family, and that's very helpful because not only do I have a support system in my friends, but I have a support system in my family. So they're there to really keep me going whenever I feel like I want to quit and don't want to keep moving. So my big advice for finals, beyond like having a support system and figuring out the best way to study, is to really stay off your phone. That's my big one.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's
a good one.
Because I really struggle with that, like with myself. It's like I have a problem. I'll be studying for a little bit and then I'll pick up my phone and I won't even realize how much time has gone by with all the scrolling. So if you're one of those people, and I'm not calling you out, but you know who you are. You know who you are because you're on your phone right now. Get off your phone.
Yeah.
Put it down. Put it on Do Not Disturb. Like, do what you need to do because the phone is a huge distraction, and it's you don't even realize how much time you waste on it. And another piece of advice I have is to not spiral into negativity. That's so big because it's some. What? I'm the one who calls her the pessimist, and it's true because she spirals, like everyone spirals into negativity, and I do it too. Like,
I call it realism, but whatever.
I call it pessimism. But I the big thing is like you kind of spiral into this cycle of negativity where you think you did terrible, or that you didn't do what you need to do, or you could have done this better, you could have done that better. It's out of your control. The best thing that you can do is take what you learn, apply it, leave everything you can on that test, and then let it go because it's out of your hands at that point. You've done everything you can do. There's no reason to spiral. There's no reason to overthink. There's no reason to get into a headspace where you're not going to do well. The best thing to do is to give it your all and leave it there on that piece of paper, on that test, and walk away and do what you need to do to keep your mind healthy, because mental health, especially around finals week.
That's so true. And we had like a talk before this and everything, and for those of you out there who identify with me, you know what I mean, like how I am, just that type of thinking. Just try to, lean on your friends at this time, lean on, and try to be positive. Easier said than done, in my opinion, but it's at least try to do it, it helps. So
Definitely does.
I know for one thing, after finals week, it's,
I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it.
After finals,
it's done.
Yeah.
It's done.
Yeah,
we're officially no longer 1Ls.
Yeah, we're no longer, and oh my goodness, like I want to.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah, I know you guys saw a video I posted about us having like a gathering. I don't know if we're gonna be doing that, but yeah, like after finals, it's over. I'm sleeping for like 2 days straight. So
I'm drinking.
Yeah,
I'm being straight up. I am drinking.
yeah. So
and then I'm gonna sleep.
It's stressful, you guys. So those of you who are interested in law school, who are in law school right now, just know that finals is no joke. Law school in general is no joke. Take it seriously. If you want it, if you really want it, you know what I mean. You really want it, then it will show through your work. You know,
grab
it'll
it.
show. Yeah, grab it. Don't wait and sit. You know what I mean. Like, don't think you can just skip over stuff. And no, if you want it, go after it. Go after it. So.
Because something I do want to comment on how hard, like, it's hard to get into law school. It's even harder to stay here. And if you don't want it, if you don't want to put in the work, you don't want to climb that ladder, you don't want to do what you need to do, I can guarantee you there are so many other people in your class who would be ready to kill for that spot, who are going to do what they need to do, who are going to climb that ladder. And if you don't do that, you don't put in the work, well, you're gonna end up left behind. Yeah. And it's hard. It's hard to say that. It's terrible to say that, but like, if you don't want it, you don't grab for it, you don't work for it.
It's true.
Someone else will.
Yep. And on that note, I'm just gonna wrap it up. Once again, it should go Cami at Large. Thank you guys for tuning in. I just wanted to hit you guys up. I know I haven't been, posting, but I promise there's some more videos coming up. I have so many ideas about videos. But yeah, hopefully you guys find this video helpful. Once again, Cami at Large. You guys have a good one.
Bye.